Hey everybody, and welcome to AI Limit. My name's Pokey. Genie's here, but he's just
I'm Genie. No, I'm
okay,
here.
he's
I
here.
see. They can see. They can see the overlay on the
They
recording
cannot.
now, so they can. Oh, they can't. Okay,
No, they
good.
cannot.
I was gonna say that they can see the overlay on the recording, so they know when I mute now.
No, you're just muted.
Okay.
This is a Souls-like game, probably the first one that will be showing up on this channel. Um,
That's not even a probably. Like this is a guarantee of this is the first one that's showing up. Although
probably
it's
the only
probably the
one.
only one.
They say probably
Yeah.
the only one unless I decide to do Code Vein. But Genie's
Yeah.
tagging along because
I'm here because one, I need to do something other than play Xenoblade. Two, dude, I've been honestly excited to see this game fully.
yeah,
Like we both played the demo when it first released, and this game is great. We
yeah,
both played the re-release demo that came out, and the game was even better. This is the full version. I'm
yeah.
ready.
This is the full release. I am gonna switch his share screen real quick. To
Oh,
actually be the
oh,
game.
you're gonna swap. You're gonna switch to the game, so it's not just your full screen.
Yeah, so it's not just the monitor, so you actually get
Oh,
audio
that's
and
why I
everything.
could see the overlay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, no. So I had audio the whole time.
Oh, okay.
It was just I saw the overlay, and obviously when you tab out, I see the Steam page.
Yeah.
But
But
anyways, I'm gonna
without
stop
further ado,
blabbing. You get onto your thing.
let's begin. The crystallization of wealth and wisdom stems from the land's grace.
As the war concluded, and eons of
This is
calamity
new, right?
Yeah.
all
We didn't have a cutscene before.
gathered, leaving behind a desolate world. The mysterious black mud crept forth, corroding the land inch by inch.
I hope the audio is not too quiet.
The remaining humans
It shouldn't be.
roamed amidst the ruins, haunted by fear. They fought for food and sought refuge from the monsters born from the mud. Desperate, they swarmed to the last bastion of humanity, Havenswell.
Okay, then. We have lore.
I I like having an opening cutscene. Having some lore changes how I view this game.
Also, I'm bumping the audio for the game because it's at like -45.
Oh,
That seems like it's going to be quiet. There we are.
yeah. There you are.
Bit down a little. Get a 15. Should be fine. We are playing the PC release, by the way. This is the first time probably a PC's game being on my channel, too.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, because everything else has been on the
Other
Switch
than, well,
or
like,
DS.
so we've done, I was gonna say for TTH, we've done RCT,
Yeah, we did RCT there.
but I think that was even it as well. Was
Yeah.
only RCT was PC. This game still looks like really good.
They smoothed
I
it out a little
love-
bit. I remember it's a little smoother.
I don't think. Well, it might be smoother for you, but I also did they like add more detail in like the shading,
It seems like
like
it.
on like her cloak there. It seems a lot more like
Right.
well shaded.
Basic attack, special attack, charge to special attack.
Yep.
Pretty simple.
The cool thing about this game, for those of you who have not played this, is like it's shown here, the sync rate.
Yeah. Represents the amount of mud energy available to you. That reaches a maximum of 100%. You do not have a stamina bar in this. Instead, it is categorized into multiple levels, which directly determines a blader's prowess in battle. Empty energy means attacks deal much less damage, while the sync rate will automatically increase at this point. The lower it is, the faster it increases. Sync rate is categorized in multiple levels, which, yeah, we've already read that. Energy level 1, the attacks deal standard damage, while energy level 2, the attacks deal more damage. This is anything 80 and above. Hitting enemies with basic attack increases your sync rate, while getting attacked reduces it. When your sync rate drops to 0, you will enter a weakened state. Pretty standard.
That's basically like, obviously that's your stamina bar, but it's also imagine your durability in games like Dark Souls.
Yeah.
So that is
that is
fun
something
mechanics. What's up?
Home run swings is an RB thing now. When you hold the
Was it
switch.
not before? It was like that for me. I think.
Never
I
used
could
that
be wrong.
before. In the original
I
demo.
think it's just because you haven't used it on this weapon.
Maybe.
Because that's the special art that you get for every weapon.
Gotcha.
Um, but I don't know. Maybe you just never used them.
Maybe.
Who knows?
All right, got a mud ball. This is our healing item, basically. Use item, left and right to switch items, press X to use them. Pretty standard. I will probably hit that button by accident a lot.
Oh, for sure.
By the way, expect
The
me to
mud
die a lot,
balls-
too.
Oh yeah, for sure. The mud balls are healing over time as opposed to just normal healing where it's just an immediate boost in your health.
Yeah. Back around real quick. We are not going to go back there first. However, this is shiny. Can I do anything with it? I can. Void Beast. Extreme Danger. That's new.
That is not new.
Oh,
that
I
might
never
be the
saw it
first
before.
time you're seeing it.
It's
But yeah, we don't go back there yet. That's drama.
Yeah. All right. Use rolls and dodges to avoid enemy attacks. Press B to roll, or while locked on, you will dodge. So just like it said, dodge.
Bloodborne mechanics.
Yep. You can dodge. Then you want to attack whenever you've got a free second.
You're learning, man. You're learning. You're all grown up.
I know, it's crazy.
For those who don't know, past the intro, Pokey is not a huge Souls-like fan. Meanwhile, I am a huge Souls-like fan.
Yeah, he's tried to get me into other ones like Bloodborne and stuff like that, and I give up.
You say other ones. I tried to get you into Bloodborne. I saw
Elden
why it
Ring.
wasn't your thing.
Dark Souls 3.
I didn't try to get you into Elden Ring. I just liked Elden Ring, and me and King convinced you
Yeah.
to play DS3. We didn't try to make you play it and enjoy it. We just said you want to do it.
Yeah. Upon acquiring a new weapon, by the way, you will learn its new skill. Press LT and RB. This is the weapon skill that I talked about earlier that I didn't remember. Using the weapon skill costs mud energy, resulting in a decrease in sync rate. When your sync rate is at level 2 or higher, your basic skills receive a greater damage bonus compared to basic attacks. When your sync rate level is empty, your weapon skills will not function as intended. Basically, don't let that run out.
Yep. In reality, with this game, though, as long as you're keeping decent pressure, you're never gonna run out of sync rate.
Yeah. And it's much easier in comparison to whenever the original demo came out to stun lock enemies in battle. So
For sure.
they did make
the
this
only
game
way
a
you could
little
really
easier.
Yeah, the only way you could really stun them in the original demo was by using the great sword
Yeah.
that they would give you.
Or the shock spell.
Yeah, but even then that didn't do a whole lot, especially to the bigger enemies. That worked only on the little dudes.
By the way, they mentioned whenever you pick up an extra weapon. That makes me think there was supposed to be a new weapon here, and I didn't see one.
I think that means whenever you get the access to the better weapons later.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe
It
there's
just seems
another
weird.
option. We'll see.
Yeah, we're still learning a little bit about what changed from the demo to this. So
Yeah. We played it fairly recently, or at least I've played it more recently than you have, so I can at least get some idea of what's different.
I can't get that item.
You can later. Obviously.
Actually, it's pretty soon.
Yeah. And backstab.
Oh, it's nice. It's always satisfying.
It's a cool backstab animation. I am just not a fan of how it's the only damage you do with the backstab is whenever you pull it back out.
Yeah.
I like seeing the little bit of damage at the beginning and then the big chunk after.
Ah. I was hoping I could get him with that. Did not. We did
Yeah.
get that item, though.
Outspaced. You got the item though. You got some little ticking time bombs.
Like, I should make this clear, by the way, this will not be a daily upload like the previous LPs have been. This will probably be every other or something like that.
I mean, it's just whenever you play it, you know?
Yeah.
This is... This is what we like to call bonus content for, people who actually upload what seems fairly normally.
Yeah.
When we did TTH, the bonus content was my favorite thing to do, I won't lie.
Oh, it was really fun.
I just liked having variety, and I think it's nice to have that.
Oh,
I've never opened
That's
this.
nice.
Is this new? This is
Open
new.
note- Yeah, that's new. The notepad wasn't
Yeah,
there.
having that bound is new. I like that.
Oh my god! I forgot about this.
I forgot that he had elf bar.
So, these are a different type of enemy. These are more android-like.
I don't even know what these are called. I just always called them robots.
Well, it's called a sewer cleaner, apparently. Ow!
Well, that's what this one's called. I don't know if that's the generic name for all of them.
Okay. Wasn't too bad.
Remember explodes. Okay.
Interesting. They removed his explosion doing damage. But that allows
I think
us...
it's for that one specifically, like, because it's opening a menu.
But that allows us to gain spells. Spells return to techniques that use mud energy to generate various effects. Equip spells on the equipment menu to get additional aid in combats. Sinking costs mud energy, resulting in a decrease in sink rate. When your sink rate is at level 2 or higher, yeah. When your sink rate is empty, you will not be able to cast any spells. So, the sink rate is also your mana bar. You have to be careful of that. I want to check over here real quick, because I don't think I got everything. Okay, no, I thought there was a door here. There's not.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Oh,
nothing
I know
here.
the room you're thinking about, though.
Yeah.
I know the room you're thinking about.
I do hear noises to the side of me. Hello, friend.
I won't lie. Got very, very scared when you said that. And then I remembered that my microphone does not record in stereo.
No, it doesn't.
Because I was like, I am eating to the right side of my microphone right now.
Lord Asteria. Finally. A nascent blader.
Blader?
Yes. Thank you for helping us deal with the void.
The void.
You're here looking for branches, right? Then go and meet the branch weaver. Her lordship is waiting for you. Please go. There's not much time left for her lordship.
Alright then. Sounds like we're going right through here.
I love how there's always the first NPC you can find is always an old man.
Yeah. Is it through there I go? No, shiny. Shiny.
Shiny, shiny, shiny.
Ah! Pure crystal.
crystal.
That's the one that does actual increases the... That's what increases your mana, basically. Your mud rate.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go up here. And...
Welcome, seeker of the branch.
Hi! I don't know if that was going to be a whole cutscene or what. You gonna...
He's really tall.
Yeah, no kidding.
Branch weaver.
Every time I play this game, I'm like, holy shit.
For you. It's a pleasure to know that you've arrived safely. What's this place? An ancient underground drainage tunnel, deep underground in the south region of Heavenswell. Is this a branch? As you see, this branch has been damaged since long ago. Please use your power as a blader to restore it.
He shall do as instructed.
Yes.
It still gives me Code Vein vibes every single time we do it. It's just instead of it being the blood drop.
like
it's
it is. It's no longer the blood drop to activate like the missile tree. It's just I got a little bit of blue coming out of my arm.
Yeah, it's energy from the blader, since apparently they're not human.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out.
Branches. You may discover and repair branches scattered throughout the world. While resting near a branch, your life and sync rate are fully restored. Additionally, it replenishes life due and other items stored at branches. Please be aware that all defeated enemies will respawn after the rest. Bladers can teleport between restored branches. In addition, you can enhance your abilities, enhance your weapons, and perform other basic actions at a branch. Basically, it's a bonfire.
This
Yep.
way, the branch is functional once more. Now please, take this. This life dew will mend your body. It will be replenished once connected to the branch. Please, make good use of it. What happened?
When I touched the branch, I saw a strange vision. In the vision, I was in the water, and there was something huge, glowing in the distance. But I couldn't make it out. What just happened?
Perhaps it is the memory reserved in the branch. Your lost memory.
My lost memory.
Keep seeking branches, and one day you will be able to retrieve your memory.
Seeking branches.
Leave this area and proceed to Heavenswell. To truly understand everything, you must embark on the journey. For this purpose, I am offering you a parting gift. Now, make your choice.
And make it wisely. This is your class weapon, basically.
Yes, by choosing a weapon, you're also choosing what stats you have. As you can see, choosing the Blader Swords has different stats, like Vitality and Technique, compared to the Blader Greatsword. It's important to pick what your starting class is, and it's also important because you can't pick up these weapons later.
Yeah, you can't get any of these later on. You can change the type of weapon you're using, but you can't switch between
At least
these
from the
three.
demo. At least from the demo.
Yeah, from the demo, you could not
could
pick
not.
another one. You may be able to get them later on, but
Maybe.
I know me well enough. I'm going with the longsword.
Longsword.
You have accepted your
All
first
reliable.
mission. The path ahead is open. It is time to proceed. Go meet humans. Find the scattered branches and restore them. As this will be the only salvation for this broken world.
Life dew is restorative item generated by the branches. When you rest at a branch, your life dew is fully restored. You may press Y to use a life dew. I will also accidentally use these a lot.
Life Dew is your normal healing, where it'll just do a good chunk of your health. For example, if you would like to hit Y, you see your health goes up quite a good bit. Also, DLC gift.
Yeah, I'll grab that in just
Congratulations,
a
you pre-ordered
second.
the game.
Yeah, let me sit at this real quick, and then we'll grab that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for pre-ordering the game, you do get extra content, and I also bought the deluxe edition, but I get a maid outfit, and then for the deluxe content, you get the White Sparrow's coat, the opossum sways, the mud ball, and pure crystals.
You pronounce that so wrong.
I know.
I cannot believe you said opossum.
Pat them.
So anyways, you're putting on the maid outfit, right?
Does it actually supply me any, like, worthwhile things? Is my oh my god, it does!
Oh my god!
It's ridiculous! What? Whoa! Whoa!
Oh my god.
That's better than the maid outfit!
Yeah, but the maid outfit's a maid outfit. Fashion Souls. I mean, try out both of them.
Let's do that. Here, we'll do... What does that look?
Ooh!
That's kind of styling.
Wait, that's kind of fire. Hold on, put on the maid outfit just to say you've put it on, and then like wear that because that's like sick.
Yeah, here, we'll put on the pre-order bonus real quick. There we go. Pre-order bonus
cute.
achieved. It is cute.
Pre-order bonus achieved. You become a maid for a second. Anyways,
It's actually
back to
better for shatter infection, and that's it.
Yeah, but those aren't really a thing in the first area.
Yeah. It's nice that they start
That's
you out
crazy.
with this
So
kind of
what's the
stuff.
possum sace? Is that a Is that a weapon?
Yes, it is.
It
a tool.
is. It's twin blade.
Yep, that is twin blades. So if you didn't get them, you get twin blades to start off with.
Yeah, but those are pretty stat heavy. It requires like 15 technique it said to use, which is a good bit above what you got.
Yep.
Lord Asteria has warned us. The area down here is plagued with the void. Just stay away from it. Why did you have to mess with that void beast and end up getting wounded like this? Well, there is nothing worth scavenging in that dump. Huh? A new face. Go find yourself a spot and don't bug me. If you don't want to get gobbled up, stay away from the mud.
I didn't try and hit an old lady.
Why do you instinctively attack the NPCs?
Because there is NPCs that do fight.
Yes, I'm aware, but like, not every NPC needs to die.
Yes, I do.
You drive a hard bargain. Oh, boom.
Bam. I didn't know if this was the one or not. It's not.
No. Good instincts, though. Clear your corners.
Oh, that's the stun locks. That's easy and handy.
Yeah. Again, it works really well in the little dudes. It is still, like, you gotta hit them a good few times to stagger the bigger ones.
This
But
is
with
the
a
one.
sword, with a weapon like this, like, you don't gotta
Ow.
do much.
Still
Come on,
get
man, you're ruining people's play along. You're over here telling them already there's a jump scare waiting to happen. Have you ever done that, out of curiosity?
a play along.
Yeah, like you'll watch someone do like a let's play and like you'll follow like what they're doing.
I tried to with Wind Waker when I first got it.
Oh, okay. Were you following along with Chugga?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Jump button!
Oh shit! I forgot you do the spinny bin.
Yeah, he spin the wins.
Ow! Ow!
Spin two
Ow!
wins.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Panic dodge. It still sucks you can't backstab these guys.
To our knowledge, there's not one you can really sneak up on.
Oh my god, wait, they did remove the explosion damage.
Yeah. It's weird.
Oh my god. Also, you just got a forged blade. Is that another weapon?
That is
another
a
one of
great
those?
sword. Well, I have all
Oh,
three
didn't-
classes
I
already.
forgot. I mean, yeah, other than the halberd.
Yeah.
But the halberd isn't a starting class.
Hey, bud. You wanna not? Ow!
You want a tussle, punk?
Why are you throwing? Why are you throwing?
Screw you. Screw you, Pebble Man.
I know what you
That's
were
what happens
imitating.
when he comes around the wrong block, fool.
I know what you were imitating, and I hate you.
I was imitating something?
Fuck you, Spider-Man!
Oh, that wasn't even what I was trying to imitate.
That's a nice.
I wasn't even what I was trying to imitate. That's just funny.
Oh, they moved him.
They did move Pipe
They
Man.
moved him. They moved my boy.
I think. Do you think they moved the Pipe Man because of all the people who would like get stuck in the stairway with
Yeah,
his dodges?
100%. 100% moved him because of the stairway being
I like
ridiculous.
that change, but I do like. I am also in the same boat of like, well, if you just like hit him during his attack, he'll stagger.
Yeah.
So you can like you can mitigate the need to even dodge.
So I just now noticed that I wasn't using the life to.
Yeah, you've
I've
been
been
using,
using
your
my
mud balls. You said you were gonna do it. There's just.
That's not what I meant whenever I said I was going to do it, though. I meant I was
Yeah.
going to use it when I didn't need to use it.
Oh. I thought you just meant you were gonna hit the wrong button.
No, so I have an 8-bit Do controller as my main controller. And the back paddles are normally set to healing buttons for me. So I just
Yeah.
instinctively used it as the healing button. And, ooh, outfit.
Yeah, that's the one that we did use for the,
That is not the one I used,
For
because
the
I didn't get a
tutorial.
second outfit.
Yes, you did.
If I still
Because
had
we
the
both
VOD for
came
this,
in
I would
here
let you
during
know.
the other tutorial. We both came in this room and went, "Oh my god, wait, there is another outfit."
No, so I did during the first playthrough, the first demo. The first
No,
demo
even during the
playthrough,
second
but
demo.
during the
Because
second
we
one, I
both
did
had
not.
this. No, you did.
I'm
You
almost
did.
certain
I
I-
remember
Oh, crap.
this. Hi, Mr. Robot Man.
So this is fun. Fun's a word. Basically, you wait here. Wait for him to take out all the enemies. By the way, free
I
of
was gonna
whatever
say,
this
you
game's
can
equivalent to
actually just, like, run straight around. So, the way that you're meant to do this, if it's not obvious to people watching, you run from sandbag pile to sandbag pile.
Oh, fuck!
In between his shots. Sometimes it don't work, sometimes it do.
It's just the timing.
Yeah. It's both timing and weird hitboxes. Like, I've had moments where I'll be standing exactly where you are and I'll get hit because I'm like 1 pixel to the right.
Yeah. But pretty simple once you get through. You're right in here.
Yeah.
And
And you get a branch.
I think this branch is where we're going to pause for this episode.
Awesome.
So, next time on AI Limit, we'll be making our way deeper into the caverns. And probably
Woo.
dying a lot. See you guys then.
Bye-bye.